残酷な天使のように少年よ神話にな
Welcome everyone back to another Optimus Wilbur reviews, and if you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it amongst your Transformer friends, and even leave a comment. That helps the video out so much. Now, it is the one I genuinely couldn't wait to review. It is MPP-10E, Evangelion Optimus Prime Oversize from Wei Jiang. And it's an incredible figure. It's exactly the same as just a standard MP10. Because it's the oversize, I thought I'd do something special and break open a masterpiece that I've had for 14 years. I've never opened it. And I'm going to be using that as a size comparison, another masterpiece for a size comparison throughout the video when we go into certain modes. Transformation of the figure is the exact same as the MP10, so I won't be showing transformation, I'll have it in truck mode, but it's the exact same as that figure. Now, what can you say about this figure? It is just truly amazing. Apart from the arms, the hinges on the bottom of the leg here, and just this little section round about here in his stomach, everything is die-cast metal. They actually have made this quite a hefty figure. The look of him is menacing. He captures the look of Unit 1 from Evangelion, which I love. I am a massive Evangelion fan. And as you can see, the way I've had to shoot this is basically taller than my stand to do the review, and that's how much space between him and the camera. There's quite a lot of distance between where the camera's set up and the recording. So it's one of those things I've got to do it right, and that's the reason it took a little bit before this one got shown off, but it's here, and let's get into business. So articulation of the figure is really good. His arms basically can go all the way around, just like any other figure. It's on that nice joint, and if we bring up to the legs are good as well, on those nice clicks, and they lock in place, so that's a good sign. And as you can already see, he's starting wanting to go into transformation already, because I put something in it. Yep, we'll just lock him back into place. So with that as well, he's got beautiful paintwork. I mean, coming down the side of his arm, if I zoom in for this one, just beautifully there, the Evangelion test type 1, that is just beautiful. And I missed out on the actual Takara crossover release of the Evangelion Unit 1 Optimus Prime with the trailer, which was like MP10 size, like the Ghostbusters one. And I didn't really want the Ghostbusters one. I always wanted Evangelion. As much as I'm a Ghostbusters fan, Evangelion's just something special. Zooming in on the face, as you can see, detail is brilliant. We have the nice little red dots, which you can see on Unit 1's body, and the colour just captures everything, right down to the feet. Everything just matches Unit 1. So I'll show a picture of comparison along with this. And that gives you a rough idea. If you've never seen Evangelion, that's what Unit 1 looks like. Evangelion's one of those animes, if you're into anime, by all means watch it. It is a big mind fart. I'm not going to lie about it. It is a massive mind fart. But it's really good. I totally love Evangelion. Now, as I refocus the camera, the only things I've not done, and I wish I could have, is get a Nerve sticker. Nerve is the manufacturer of Unit 1. It's kind of like a private military, so to speak. I could be wrong. I know I will be wrong there because somebody will call me out on it. But they're a group of scientists. They've built the units to fight the Angels, and he would have an Optimus, an Autobot logo there. Sorry. The trailer, which I've shown a picture just now, that's what the figure would have looked like if it was complete with the trailer and the MP10. I have seen a knockoff MP10 Evangelion with the trailer, so maybe I might do it. I might get it down the line and just have both. It's just incredible. Now, one thing I did want to show off with this is just the amazing box it came in. The artwork on the box was just beautiful. Sometimes you get some of these knockoffs and the boxes are just, they're okay. But this is my first Wei Jiang purchase. Well, actually anything of Wei Jiang. I didn't purchase it. It was a Christmas present off my mum. And that's the box he comes in. It just is beautiful looking. It's an absolute beautiful box, and it's going to look nice when it's next to the rest of the masterpieces that I've got in my collection. The instructions are very clear as well. They're not overly complicated, but it is the exact same as MP10. If you know how to transform him, you have got no issue with this figure. Size comparison, let's bring in MP-10E, the Black Optimus Prime. And that gives you a rough idea of the height between the two characters. There is a slight advantage to the Unit 1 Prime, and that is a figure that I've kept sealed for 14 years, and I brought him out of the box tonight to do a size comparison to see what it's going to be like. So that gives me a rough idea of what the truck mode is going to be like size-wise. So let's take this away. The same as the MP10, everything's hidden. So if we want to get his gun, come at the back as usual, fold down, and if I can just pop it out, and there it's there, it's just on that little hook as usual. You can take out the gun, and put him back there. And the gun's got the same gimmick as the other one. Just find the button, pops out, and there you go. So we'll give him his gun just now while we go through all the accessories. And what I like about this as well, they included the little clip the gun can go in to lock into the hand. So the gun and the hand are very stable. If I can just do it, I'm doing it behind a camera, and there we go. So he holds the gun a lot better than obviously the MP-01. That was obviously a gripe with me because the gun just liked to fall about. So now let's start with the accessories. If I bring in the Energon axe, if I just sharpen up my camera for it, it's a nice translucent Energon axe. The problem is now with the MP10, you can just slide that over like the fist and it just locks in place. But for whatever reason, the fist doesn't want to go over this, which makes it hard for it to stick on. It's quite annoying. I've tried it so many ways. I probably will get it eventually. But if it's to go in the left hand, you're basically putting it on like that. And it just doesn't want to sit. So that's one bad side. Another nice like nod, but again, it doesn't fit, is they give you the Megatron rifle, and this is just complete die-cast metal. It is heavy. There's an issue, however. Here is the MP-01, not the Black Optimus Prime, but the MP-01 Optimus Prime Megatron, and what they did was it slid there, and that's how he held it. So I'd imagine, if I refocus, if I was to bring up his hand and open it up, let's see if I can do this, and if I slide that gun in, will he hold it better? That's the question. So let's find out. But you can see, because of the way the fingers are, it's just overstretching, but he can hold that pistol. If I was to try it with this Megatron pistol, goes in, but instantly you start to see the weight issue. And it doesn't really sit right. So it sits like that, and then the weight issue kicks in. So that's one thing that I was a bit disappointed in. I really wanted to have the weapons on. Apart from his ion rifle, that rifle is perfect on him. And just get me stand still. One thing I do like, however, is they give you a mini Spike figure. Now, if it was the official one, you get a nerve scientist. I prefer much to have Shinji, which is the main character. But he's got good articulation. The legs are meant to bend, but I think, see, because he's been straight up like that for such a long time, it's going to take a while for those joints to unwind. But it's nice to have them. The main thing is, like I said, the official one had a lot of the official things that came with Evangelion. I would have loved to have seen different colours though. I'd love to have seen Unit 2 colours or Unit 0 colours. But that's just me being picky of being a fan of Evangelion. Now that we've went over a few things, let's get into transformation mode. One thing I did forget to show just when I'm doing transformation, he has got a red matrix of leadership, so that is nicely tucked away, and that does fit and it doesn't fall out, so that is actually a good sign as well. And here he is in truck mode, and it is just the exact same as MP-10. It moves, it's really sturdy, and it just looks incredible. If I turn him around to the front, I will zoom in a little fraction, he's got that beautiful cab look. There's nothing really changed on that look at all. And this is where I've got to top the MP1. I love the MP1. I didn't understand why they keep rehashing to now we've got the MP, is it 44? The version 3, it looks like the cartoon. I'm not a fan of it. MP10 was nice, but I always preferred the MP1. I always loved that version. But it is a nice looking figure. And Prime kind of looks good in those colours. I didn't think I would like it like that with the purple, green and black, but it looks good. Now to get a size comparison, let's bring in MP1 and we'll just line them up. I'll zoom back out for this one, bring the camera back, and there is a clear height difference between the two of them. If anything, it is not much. There's very little, but obviously in height mode, the two of them, you can see the difference. Truck mode, it might just be a little bit, but it's still a good figure. And again, where I think this one trumps this one is if I bring them face on. For anybody that doesn't have an MP1 or an MP10, those grills. Now, that's one thing I always hated. I've not got my decal tweezers, but I'll have to use Megatron. Megatron, you're going to help me here. As you can see, this is beautiful and flat, like it always should be for Optimus Prime. This has got that box look where it comes in and goes out. It's like kind of reminiscent of the actual Generation 1 toy, but this one just looks a lot tidier and it echoes through to the actual official MP-10. It just looks as good. Recommendations, buy it, that's all I'm going to say. Buy it. If you're an Evangelion fan and you love Optimus Prime, buy it. So let's finish up this video. And there you have it, folks. That is the MPP-10E Evangelion Unit 1 Optimus Prime. A fantastic figure. The accessories is just the thing that lets it down. I've got to say that element to it, which I really would love to add on to them, is what brings him down. But articulation, the fact he's a solid figure, transformation is very easy. It doesn't feel like he's going to break. There's so many great things. So it's a joy to have him in my collection. Again, it's a franchise I love mixed with another franchise I love. And I'm quite happy to show it off. First proper masterpiece, I guess. I know I've done Rodimus, or Hot Rod, sorry, but considering the amount of space I've got to work with, it's a bit tough trying to do a masterpiece. Up next, Transformer fans, I have no idea because I am waiting on a ton of stuff. So Check out all my stuff in the description box below, and that'll keep you updated. I'll be posting on Facebook and Twitter with any of the new stuff I'm going to be doing. Until then, Transformer fans, take care, and I will see yous after. Thank you for everyone to tune in today's video. If you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All new videos are always coming right here in Optimus Wilbur Reviews. If you'd like to follow me in any of my social media links, all the descriptions are in the description box below. And of course, as always, I cannot stress this enough, I wish to thank Cybertronic Spree for allowing me to use their song Cybertronic Warrior as the theme of this channel. Guys, this is an incredible band that does incredible covers, and recently just done an amazing album of the Transformers 1986 movie soundtrack. Please follow them and all their social media links. I have every description in the description box below. Please check them out, and as always, Transformer fans, till all are one.